Hello everybody, my name is Luna. Welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore episode 6. In today's episode, as you've probably read the title and seen the thumbnail, we have a really cool idea and some huge plans, and I hope I can actually go through with them without anything. Hopefully that doesn't change anything of the course of my actions. But so in today's episode, I am going to be making a huge sniffer farm. If you have seen one of my friends, VidMCU, in the Igniter SMP, he actually made a huge farm that had like 300 sniffers in it, and I don't think I'm going to be doing something like that. But then apparently some of them kind of just went missing, in quotations, so we don't talk about that part. But in today's episode, we have a huge project for today. There is a lot that we have to do. And it is going to be on the other side of our base area. It is going to be all the way over here. So we're going to have to cover that up. Probably going to have to cover a little bit more of this up. An entire building here. Cover up some of this. There's going to be a lot to do. So, that being said, I need to share what the main goal for this is actually going to be. So, first off, we are going to begin designing and locating the perfect spot for our sniffer stables. I know everyone calls it a sniffer sanctuary. I'm being cool and unique, guys. I'm being cool. Yeah. But we do need to fly up here. I don't have that much dirt, which is an issue, so I'm gonna flatten out this entire area and plan out the area of where we're gonna put this new sniffer stables. And we're probably going to add in some new custom trees. So, let's begin with flattening out the area. And of course, probably collecting up a few more new resources. We need to go ahead and begin with the whole new Sniffer Sanctuary. Stables, because I'm cool like that. So, let's begin with the whole terraforming process of this episode. So, let's go. So I'll be honest, I just got on and I completely forgot anything that I had just like, okay, so I'm probably editing this right now, and right now in the game while I'm recording this, I have no idea what you guys just watched. I'm pretty sure it was that time lapse. So we did get, if I'm not repeating myself, we did get a lot of this smoothened out. That area I smoothened out a little bit, that area smoothened out, that smoothened out. I covered up one of the holes that went right here. I'll probably smoothen up a little bit more right here. Then I have to cover this hole up, and then I probably got to make something to cover this. However, for some reason, I've been thinking about trying to get myself, of all things, a beacon. Mainly because I'm pretty sure that we actually do have the majority of the iron that we're actually going to need. So if I go over to my main chest. So I went into the Nether for last episode, during the last episode off camera, looking for warped wood for the VW bus there. I went to the top of a bastion and I found this smithing template in the first chest that I opened, and it was at the very top, and I left, so that saved me from death. So, I'm gonna go back into the Nether, and if I do see a bastion, I might stop for like a little bit, but also we got all of this iron right here. Having all of this iron is incredibly useful to have, so that we can soon get ourselves our own, well, beacon. But I am gonna need a lot of the iron. Unfortunately, also, in the last episode, I did ask you guys for a name, I'm pretty sure, for the iron golem that was standing right here on this island. However, he is gone. I'm pretty sure he's in the Nether right now, because he walked all the way over there, and then I think he walked into the Nether portal. So, meaning that I'm definitely gonna have to make a little statue here for him, since, well, I mean, I guess it would fit because we have the Iron Forge Castle, and then this is where an iron golem would stand. He spent his life here. Also, I love seeing those trees off in the distance. That is great. And those. There's so many custom trees and so many like cool things that you can see around the world, and that's probably one of my favorite parts about world building, is that you get to see everything around. Oh my gosh, that is so much. That reminds me, I do need a piece of golden stuff. So I will see you all in the Nether in just a moment. So yeah. Alright, we're in the Nether. Part of me is actually kind of hoping for a bastion. Mainly just because I really don't want to, you know, have to go through an entire thing. Oh, Nether fortress right here. Right here. Oh, this is good. This is good. Okay. Let me find a place. Okay. Okay, so you can come down into here. Put that on. So I'm going to wander around here probably for a little bit. I think this kind of shows us the interior spot. Okay, so if I find the rib armor trim, that would be amazing. Nether wart, we already have plenty of that. I'm going to pass. Casually found a bastion. Very casually found a bastion. Chest there. Wonder. If I can get to it without, well, you know, dying. I mean, no one needs a beacon this early, right? I mean, I might go back into some bastions, but, you know, that's probably very, where we just, whew, end up going back into the Nether for a little bit, and maybe, just maybe we will see another day. Yeah, the Nether has to be like the worst place. I'm gonna research some stuff, good ways to go through all of the, what are they called, the bastions. Because I don't feel like dying, so that's gonna be one thing that we do. So yeah. Alright, so let's go through hell and back yet again. We're gonna go this way, see if we can find a bastion. Actually, the bastion I did find was in this direction. So once I do find that Nether fortress, which is right here, shouldn't be too far away afterwards. It's, like this, maybe. No, bastions can't spawn in this biome, which is kind of annoying. So let's go this way. Nope, can't go that way. Okay, we're just gonna have to find a new biome here. Oh, but I love this game so much. Oh, there's that one guy. Okay. So are all of them gone? There's that one guy there. Was that one? Is that a brute? I'm not sure. No, he's a chill one. He's a chill boy. So what if we bridge out to there? Okay, we block that off. It's a lot of XP. Block that off too. Yep. Pig and Snoop. Okay, we're done. We're good. We can leave. We can leave. That's all we needed. That is literally all that we ever needed. That is literally all that we ever needed. Actually, honestly, you know what? We could actually just go ahead and stop at a fortress if we do end up seeing one. Which way do I need to go to leave? Can't be that way. Okay, I have to go this way. And we lived. Look at this. 3 wither skeletal skulls, the rib armor trim, snoot armor trim, and the netherite upgrade armor. Well, that's not really an armor trim, but whew, we do have that, and we have 9 there. The rib armor trim is added to our collection here, and snoot we already had. So that means 1, 2, 3, that's 9, 10, 11, 12. We need 4 more plus this. That's tied. Another one from a mansion. And probably other stuff. They are going to be a huge pain to achieve. Alright, so I went mining. I did my normal usual things. We got these 11 things right there. And now we can just take that, boop-de-doop that, and boop-de-doop that. And that is done. Boop-de-doop. I'm gonna boop-de-doop my shovel. Boop-de-doop the shovel, there we go. And we should actually have 1 spare. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So total we need 10. We need 9 more, so that would only mean 1. So we had a total of 11, so that means we should be good. I might actually leave like 2 extra just in case because I'm too nervous for that. So I'm just gonna do that. So that is for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things that we have left to do. But this is our first bit of netherite armor and tools in this entire world. Look at that. Look at that thing. Ooh, it's so good. Ooh, it's so good. Oh, I'm so happy about this. Oh my goodness. Next episode is definitely going to have to be all about the netherite. Now that all of the paths are officially done, well, probably not just yet, I might add on just a little bit more. We have these 2 little circles, a big circle and a little circle. So, I'm definitely going to have to put a crop field here, but the main focus of today's episode is going to be right here, which means we now need to move into the actual mining process and collecting all of the resources for it. It is going to take a lot of terracotta and, unfortunately, mangrove wood. So mangrove is the only difficult part about this. I might actually try and go ahead and get that beacon real quick. So we might go ahead and, you know, just do that. Have some fun with that in the mines or in the nether. Just do it safely. But I think that's what we're going to do. Then we can take and get a beacon, and then we can go over to the mesa and do whatever, collect some more mud. I definitely do need a lot more mud. But that is the goal. So let's go ahead and begin collecting all of the resources for the main build, and then we can get like an actual moss and bamboo farm up and running. So let's do that. And the building is finally done. This took like 2 hours to do. I did try to do, or well, use light medica at the beginning of the time lapse. If you saw that, it kind of did look a little horrendous, but Looking at it now, me throwing away all this junk, this is gonna look, or this looks absolutely amazing, but the next thing that we do need to do is getting our little friends here a new place to live right here on the moss. So I did add in like the actual farm. And it all still goes under here. It goes under all these just in case. But it does go down to here, and then it all just goes around underneath this entire area. So it may not be the most efficient or the largest thing, but having this is still gonna be probably one of my favorite and or the best parts of like this area, especially then getting all of the buildings and the trees and the farms in. That is gonna make a much better place, and this is just adding so much to our world. And it's one of my favorite things. So actually, one of the things I do still need to do is I need to fill in this little bit of the pathway. So let me go into detail with how I built this. So of course I decided to go with the Sniffer colors, which is like the dark, or like the dark red. We got the bamboo, we got the green, we got the yellow, and the orange. That basically, it's a very consistent and or the majority of this entire build palette all the way around. So this part is, of course, I guess more for the shell. I forgot what other part of the sniffer it would be. But the red, of course, is for, just the sniffy boy. The yellow goes towards the snout, the snoot. This is for the mouth. So I added in this orange this orange line here, that will represent the mouth of the thing, and then right here, I did this to actually mimic the nose of the sniffer. Although you can't see through, it is probably still. I still love this. I still love how that is. And of course we got. Oh, I need to add that there. I'll do that in a little bit. But that is basically like the repeated pattern going all the way around. And it works, and it looks really good. It's easily probably one of my like top 5 builds, probably out of everything out here. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Look at it! Look at it! We have a sniffer, sniffy boy. You sniffing? You sniffing? You sniffing? Is Buddy sniffing? Ooh, what you doing there? Ooh, 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 ooh! Hi! Hi! Look at his little waddle! Now it is the next day in real life. Last night we had a really bad storm. And of course I used that time because I didn't have internet to actually get some resources. So this is for the new farmhouse that I'm going to be building over here. Probably about 2 or 3 of them anyway. Probably this is obviously not enough for just multiple houses. This is going to be just for like one house in this block. Yes, I've never really ever used this before, but we're going to be using it for this build. So that is going to be a huge build to do. Well, not really a huge one, it's a pretty small build, but it is actually a very nice little thing. So I have been thinking about where to put this. So let me use my builder mind here. So when you start walking down this way, you want to be able to have more of like an entrance to all of this. So I've been thinking about putting the house like right here. And then maybe something around here like a well or a fountain or something right here. Not entirely sure just yet, but I was thinking about putting the house right around here. So I'm going to try and do a little bit more commentary instead of just a quick time lapse. So that is probably what we are going to do here. So let's hop into the time lapse. have finished that time lapse here, as we have, let's go over everything here that we have made. So, when it came to this build, what I wanted to do is I wanted to use a white farmhouse building with the black bricks. I'm pretty sure I already went over how I built this, and of course with the more of a hay bale overhang. Oh, it's nighttime, gotta sleep. I need to, oh, where's my bed? Oh, here's my bed. Let me sleep. Let me sleep real quick. Let me sleep real quick. Let me sleep real quick. So when it actually came to all of the fences going around this, I didn't want to just use normal fences. Instead, I decided to use mangrove roots and a mix of spruce fences going all the way around. And of course I added in lanterns just to make sure that this stays lit up and everything stays nice and tidy. And then you go over here, and then we have different little blobs of crops. So we got wheat, and then you got different flowers. I also incorporated flowers into the mix just to make sure that we added in even some, just some more color. Then we got a beetroot field, believe it or not. Yes, we have beetroots. I know a lot of people are going to be very upset by that one, but we do have a little beetroot field here. It's not much. It's not as much as anything else, so there you go. You've got that one going for you. But this one, of course, I went over this one, I think. This is just to keep up with the Sniffer theme, Sniffer colors. This is the mouth. The back has, like, black nose little bits. And of course you got the, oh, here is my, sorry, that was my light Matica stuff. But, of course, you got, like anything here basically is just Sniffer related. Sniffer colors, the bamboo. This is to like mimic the nose. This is to mimic the mouth and the nose. So this is like a lot. And then this is like the fur, the moss that they need. And it's honestly probably this is great. I love these things. I love the Sniffers, especially the plants that they brought in. But that is gonna have to be the end of today's episode, Architects. I really do hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.